Hello there guys, welcome back to episode 4 of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I've just realised these maps must be absolutely huge because I know we haven't explored an awful lot yet, but we haven't met one of the other factions yet. There should be 5 other players, including myself. So everyone that we've met so far have just been NPC neutral factions. We haven't actually met one of the other commanders. So that's quite cool. One other difference between this and Age of Wonders 3, if you played Age of Wonders 3, is that actually had the option to basically have 2 layers of map on the strategic layer. You had like the overground and you also had the underground, and there were various connections that linked the two. So there was like an entire second map with a tunnel system. That has now gone, but I think that's fine. We probably want to get a second army because there's quite a lot of hostiles around. These red ones, these marauders, these actually move around the map and actively try and attack things, so you do need to be careful of those. I also wonder when we're going to get the next hero offer their services to us. I know in the campaign you normally start with a second hero. In Age of Wonders 3, after a certain number of turns, a hero usually just approaches you and basically says, hey, do you want to sort of hire me? I don't know if that's the case here. We do need to sort this happiness problem out, but I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and hit the end turn button. And there we go. We have that marauding army in there that we would like to fix. We can annex another sector here, actually. Before we do that, let's go ahead and grab whatever that is, because we may as well. Did that give us anything? Not even sure if it did. And then we can annex another sector, and I think we want to go over here and get this one for the research. So let's start heading back in this direction. I really don't like that guy being there, but I'm just going to have to do whatever I can with that. What have we got going on here? An unknown commander has completed builder as a pioneer. That is fine. Domain invasion, yeah, we know you guys are there. That is annoying. Recruit a hero. There we go. This actually happened. So turn 10. So just like in Age of Wonders 3, it'll always be someone who's the same race as you, but they will usually have a different... well, in Age of Wonders 3, you had classes, so because it was more fantasy-based. In this game, you have technology, so this will be a different technology. I can't actually recruit him because I don't have enough energy. We could examine him and see what his tech is, I guess. So he's a void tech hero. I'd love to hire him, but I can't afford it, so we're just going to have to, unfortunately, cancel. Maybe we'll get an opportunity to hire him again later.
We assumed the swarm would prevail, but our enslavers' technology outpaced their lack of offspring. They healed their wounded, despite their caste. We must mimic our enslavers, replacing our natural instinct to consume the swarm's weakest and heal them instead. Tatika the kind, I've homeopath.
So now we've unlocked regeneration. That gives us a mod, which is accelerated healing. So the unit gains regeneration, 15% of its maximum hit points in each turn in combat, which is very nice. That's really nice, actually. Can't really afford it. And healing surge is a tactical operation, so it can be used in battle. Target on the non-mechanical unit is healed for 15 vigor, and the heal can jump to nearby friendly units within 2 hex range. So we need a new research. Do we want to start backfilling in some of the stuff down here instead of going for all the higher level stuff? What does this give us? Biochemical applications gives us a mod that allows us to remove melt armor, and also biochemical maceration. Reduces the affected unit's biochemical resistance by -3 for 3 turns, and also has a chance of them becoming slow for the duration. Let's go and fill that in. We might as well. It'll only take us 3 turns. Food development.
Food is a governing tool. Just as fuel is essential to power a machine, food is the ruling principle of happy, strong, and productive colonists. Tony Rubio Strong, Manpower and Machine Motivational Consulting.
I always start to talk before I click that button, and because I haven't played through this before and you guys may not have heard all of these voiceovers for the text, I'm trying not to talk over them. So this is food development done, so that allows us to build food sector upgrades, colony upgrades, sector upgrades for bioengineered food plantation, and also, so they're both just sector upgrades to increase food. That is fine. And we probably want to work through all of these as much as we can. Deploy monitor, native threat locator, capability ranking. Aquatic I'm not going to bother with. I don't see the point. Biomatter repurposing. These are tactical operations. Train your commanders how the bodies of defeated enemies can be optimized for use in the Xenoplague virus. Change the Xenoplague chance of Xenoplague units spawning or evolving is increased by 30% for each hero you have in battle. So these are doctrines. This is something that you kind of run all the time. Xenoplague science allows the scavenging of biomatter for regenerative purposes. After every victorious battle, units in Xenoplague armies heal for 5% per killed biological or cyborg unit. Both of those are quite useful. But let's go and get production and energy development done. Because we have just realised that we are short on energy. Orders required, so I want you to get back here. Unfortunately you can't, you're a little bit slow. My other army, I think you might as well just carry on going around and doing things. Let's go ahead and grab that, because that gives us some production. And then we'll head back, because we might go ahead and sort of bump off one of these armies. I don't want to stray too far from home. I should really keep one army back at base, just sort of defending. So we can annex another sector, but we need an army on the sectors in order to be able to do so. At least I believe that's the case. Yep, we do. So we'll end the turn, and hopefully we won't have too many problems with this guy. He's actually hopping around all over the place, but not causing too many problems. We can reach him on this turn, I think. New message from the Growth faction. The strength of the Mother Node and its saplings is linked to Sonral's eternal light. When he smiles upon us, we grow and blossom, and when he travels and sleeps, we falter and wither. We know the unrooted kind can take many forms. The glassy carapaces your ancestors left behind intensify Sonral's light and let us bloom prolifically. Can you help us create more of those carapaces your kind calls a greenhouse? So create greenhouse parts. Turns remaining 10. Sure. And get a growth worker bee as well. Interesting. Let's go ahead and accept it. I always tend to take all the quests I can get, really. That hero is still here. He hasn't gone anywhere yet. I still can't recruit him, so we will wait. We'll go and take these fights on. If we win the fight, we might end up getting some energy from doing that. Can't actually get him on this turn. Don't have enough move points. That's fine. He may attack us. If he does, he does. We are going to move back with this guy now. So what's your army strength? 480. We can probably beat that. Again, we can't get to him on this turn, which is also unfortunate. So let's end the turn here. See what that marauding army does, if it does anything. He's actually moved away from us. Now he's attacking. He is attacking our colony here. We are going to want. So we do have militia, which is basically our garrison, if you like. So we will manual combat this. At least it didn't go straight. It did give us a few turns to deal with that. So we don't have a lot of units here. We can still use tactical operations. All of these guys should have defensive swarm shielding. They do. So let's go ahead and put them all relatively close together in cover. And we will wait for them guys to come to us. Let's sort of turn you to face this direction. Facing is important if you don't want to get flanked. So you can actually choose which direction you want to face in. And yeah, let's just get everybody to hunker down, and we'll pop next turn. We'll let them close the gap.
Operations available.
They're all leaving themselves with some stuff left. I really don't want to do operations if possible because of the energy cost. But I guess we probably should start to take some of them out. That was the wrong button. I needed to right-click. And it can jump. It'll hit both of them. So that was a value one. That was worth doing. Again, let's just hunker down with everybody and let them come closer again. They can attack from there, I think, and they may do. They actually haven't. I think I can hit them with my acid spit if I get a little closer. So let's go ahead and move in over here. And then, can we hit all of them? No, we can't. You can hit the one at the back and the one in the middle. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we can move further forwards with this guy. And you should probably be able to hit both of the front two from there. You can.
Enemy killed.
So now the middle one's gone down. And if we move in with the flyer, you should be able to hit... Well, let's just attack that one directly. There we go. Second shot missed, unfortunately. But I think we're going to be okay here. He's attacking. That was to be expected. But he gets counter-attacked because there was a melee unit standing next to it. The same thing's going to happen here. He's going to get... Oh, he should have got counter-attacked from there. So another thing you need to be mindful of is a unit's area of control. When you have a unit that is a melee unit, the 3 zones in front of them will have a zone of control. And moving through them will trigger the attack. So if I move here, this thing will probably attack me. So let's attack it with our flying unit. I think it's the flying unit I've got selected. No, it wasn't. It was this one. Oh well. We killed it anyway. Nothing to worry about there.
Our forces are victorious.
We actually gained a pustule for doing that. Excellent. So got a free unit out of it. You guys now are going to head back over here. We'll link you up with that pustule actually and put you together in that army. Can we not do that? Can you join that army? Yeah, there we go. And let's start heading north because we want to go and try and grab that at some point.
Production ready.
You've produced a new frenzied. Excellent. I don't have an awful lot of energy and I really want to recruit that new hero. So I'm not going to build anything else there just yet. Although we should be building something. Oh, we want to be working on greenhouse parts, don't we, for that quest. So let's go ahead and work on those. See how well we do there. Growth faction demand. The mother node demands the alloy of the stars to keep the symbiosis. Yes. Let's go ahead and do that, given the fact that I'm not intending to build or upgrade anything just yet. I'd still like to get this hero. I just can't get him on this turn. Can we kill you off? Yes, we can. Let's jump in there. Looks like we've got a couple of Kir'Ko, and we've also got a couple of assembly in there as well, but that should be fine. It's a relatively decent army because we've got some upgrades in it. So they're the defenders. They get to move first. That's one of the hidden, so we know he's ranged. Standing next to an explosive barrel, which works quite nicely for us. So let's take our hero. Move over here and see if I can actually shoot that barrel. No line of sight. What about if I move to here? Yes. Didn't actually explode, oddly enough. And they get a return shot. Not too sure how that happened. Let's go ahead and move the rest of these guys forward then. We'll take advantage of the swarm. Probably isn't anywhere we're going to get a good shot from. So let's just move forwards and use some overwatches. We'll keep the guys relatively close together. And I think I'll have you absorb pain on our hero. And then everyone just hunker down. And we'll let them come to us. Oh, you can spawn units. That's delightful. Okay, so we need to deal with you. And you're a melee unit, the same as the ones we've already got. So the Overwatch helps us there. Are you going to Acid Spit? Or Battle Vomit, or whatever it's called? Yes, you are. And you're going to move forwards as well. That's all going down to this thing.
Operations available.
Okay, not bad. We do have operations available. I do want to save that if possible. Let's try and get a better line of sight on this guy. I'll just take the shot. Decent. It'll do. Now, do we go for you or the flying unit? I still want to try and take that out if we can. There we go. It did explode. It's now staggered them, taken away their cover and done decent damage. Can we kill this unit here? Yes, we can.
Enemy killed.
Let's go ahead and put another melee unit next to it, so we've got that extra little bit of defense. And we can't really do anything much with you, so we'll just get you to... I don't think your Battle Vomit's going to reach. We'll try it. We'll see if we can hit from over here. And we can, actually. So that reduces their armor. And we'll just get everybody else to hunker down. Do we want to do anything with you? Can we get close enough to get an attack in anywhere? Possibly. Nope, we missed. Both shots missed. That was a shame. Well, let's end the turn. I'm not going to use my operations. I'd sooner save them.
Enemy annihilated.
Oh, so those things just explode. That's interesting. This thing's rather creepy and slow moving. You're going to shoot at me, which is annoying, but fine. Ow. We can heal them, so we will. So let's take this guy. You are going to heal. You're out of range, of course you are. Let's move you over here then. You're going to heal this unit. You are going to attack this thing. Didn't get a second shot off, unfortunately. Can we finish them off? Not from a good position, really. Let's see if we can do it with our hero. Got a crit.
Enemy destroyed.
Got a crit there. This guy we definitely want to get rid of. He's an absolute colossal pain. He's flanked, so... Take a shot, turn him round. And then let's go and attack from the side.
Enemy annihilated.
And he's down. What we're left with now is a flying unit that we can't do too much about. We probably can't hit him at all. So let's just hunker down with everybody. I'm not expecting great things from that flying unit. Yeah, he's going to snipe at these guys. That's fine. Which is actually good, because it gives... oh, we can't do another heal. Can only be used once per battle, which is a bit of a shame. Let's take some shots with our hero. And he's down.
Enemy down. The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
Didn't gain anything from... Got an Imperial pistol, which we could sell if we wanted to. But more importantly, we have gained some energy. So we're going to take that reward. And then I'm going to... If he's still here, and he is, we're going to recruit a hero. There we go. Now we've got a new hero. We can take this guy and add him into the army. So now we're going to build up a new army with this hero here. You are going to do nothing because you're out of moves on this turn. You can't do anything else on this turn, really. I mean, we could start, like, grabbing all of these things here. It's a little bit annoying that we've lost some stuff. If we could grab that, that's an Imperial production stockpile. We're not really producing anything at the moment, so it's probably not worth grabbing. That's a research ship. That could be useful. Let's go ahead and do it. There's only 3 units there. And what have we got here? We've got a Devar Foreman. So we've got Space Dwarves, another Devar Trencher, and we've got a Syndicate indentured. Let's go and manual combat that up. And then this will be the last combat of this video. Again, they're the defenders. They'll move first. I'm not used to all of these different units and what they do yet, so it's definitely a bit of a learning curve for me. This is our hero, so let's bring him forwards. Now, you do have Overwatch, which is fine. Let's start bringing everybody up. You've got your Agile Overwatch, which is definitely worth having. And then, as before, we'll just bring all of the melee guys up. You guys can move up behind. And we are actually going to move up with you. And you can use your heal on that guy. And then back up to decent health. And that's it. We'll defend and let them move in. Get our Overwatch shot. Nice, nasty little grenade launcher there. You've triggered my Overwatch. Excellent. And you're probably not going to get close enough to do anything. Oh, you're building a little encampment for yourself. That's fine. Also taking some shots.
Ready.
Right, let's try and get rid of this guy if we can first. Didn't manage to finish him off, unfortunately. I don't want to waste my shot on him with my hero. So we'll take shots at these guys with the hero. He also is still not dead. Right, we can finish you off with this guy.
Enemy eliminated.
We can probably... No, we can't reach you. So we either take a shot at that guy or at that guy. Let's take the shot at this guy. Oh, you're the other melee unit. You're our ranged unit. You do have a chance of hitting there, so let's take it. And we did hit. And then, can you get close enough to do a psionic blast? It only grazed, but that's not bad actually. Did a fair amount of damage on that turn. He's going for the high ground. Going for our hero, but we can deal with that. Let's take the shot. And we'll take our hero, wherever he is, and take a shot again. There we go.
Enemy killed. The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
Probably need to bring this army home to let them recover a little bit, but that's fine. Crashed research ship. There we go. We've got that, so that gives us some research. And you cannot move anymore. But yeah, I think we want to grab this one up here. So that's biochemical applications now complete.
Life is delicate, evolved over ages of perfected trial and error. One doesn't gain superpowers by adding an extra helix to the elegant double helix of DNA. It's lethal. No surprise that this weapon, originally an attempt to enhance life, is better suited for destroying it. Dr. Eva Montinga, Terratech researcher.
So there's a new tech. We need to pick a next one. Dominion of Purification. I mean, why not? Gives us an offensive mod. Psionic attacks from this unit leave a debuff on their target, making the unit 20% easier to hit. And it grants the unit 10% increased damage on all abilities. Focus Flames, offensive mod. Psionic attacks are empowered with flame, dealing thermal damage, but have a 4 strength chance of applying burning. Additionally, it grants the unit 10% increased damage on all abilities. And we've got Cleansing Pulse. Dispels all negative status effects on every unit within a 1 hex radius. Let's go and grab it, and we'll just sort of try and work, because it's tier 2, we'll just sort of try and work our way up the tech tree. Goes all the way up to tier 10, so there's quite a bit of tech there. So we will research that. Upgrade Commander, you have leveled. He's got 5 skill points. We could put him in a vehicle. I'm interested to do that. I don't really use his psionic abilities at all. Let's give him piloting. And then we can swap this out for a... There was a vehicle that we had. Can I not give him that vehicle now? There, the Abyssian. Right, interesting. So now he has this, like, weird... So, oh, can he not use a ranged weapon when he's on that? No, I think that makes him melee only. That's a shame. I don't really want to do that. And I can't get those skill points back now because I've spent them, but that's fine. Yeah, spent those skill points. Well, it's a learning experience. Do I like this Thrax rifle, or do I want to change it out for a Psi rifle? Because he is a Psi unit. Does 16 damage. This thing does 10 damage. 7 tile range. 90% chance to hit. 90% chance to hit. 9 tile range. It's got a better range on it, for sure. I think we're going to give him the Psi rifle, actually. And then I can't really afford to mod him. But yeah, we're definitely going to give him the Psi rifle. So he's got a nice upgrade there. Some orders required from this army. We'll just put you on the sort of colony tile. We've got orders for this new army. We can actually get you over there and do this, actually. May as well. So we will annex the province. And you're just going to sit there for now. And that's the end of the turn. So I will end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you're still enjoying Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.